Hello everyone, I'm Aflan Sheikh, a final year computer science engineering student from MBJ College of Engineering, Bengaluru, and I'm really excited to present my project, which is the Smart Shopping Cart. So before me demonstrating the project, I would like to say that everyone present here might have been to shopping malls, D-marts and grocery stores, right? So generally what we do is we carry a shopping trolley with us, and we reach the shelf, we are going to pick all the items and we are going to drop inside the trolley. Now once we are done with picking and dropping all the items inside this trolley, we are going to proceed towards the billing counter where a person sitting with a QR code is going to scan all of the items and then he's going to generate a receipt. From where we'll get to know the total amount of the items which we have purchased. Now for example, we are going to address two scenarios. The first is during weekends, there will be a huge amount of rush in the shopping malls, right? We have to stand in the queue for the amount and the bill to be generated. Now the second scenario, for example, I'm a middle class person and the total amount which I have bought for shopping is 5,000, and while purchasing definitely I'll not be knowing all the amount of the item which I have bought, right? So generally I get to know when I reach the billing counter. When once I receive the receipt, I'll get to know the total amount of the items. Now for example, if it reaches above 5,000, it creates a problem for the person sitting in the QR code, for me, and also the people standing behind me in the queue. Now to address all these problems, we have came up with a new idea called as the smart shopping cart. Now I would like to explain by the demonstration. Initially, I'd like to explain the components. The first one is the LCD display where the items and the amount will be displayed. Second one is the EM18 reader module where we are going to scan the RFID card. And the third one is the load cell, which is HX711 where the load will be calculated. And this is the ESP32 micro monitor where all the items are going to be monitored, as well as it's a Wi-Fi compatible module. And this is the buzzer, and followed by the SD card module where the entire items will be displayed and stored in the inventory management. Now for example, this is the card which we are going to use for our items. Example, a person enters the mall, picks the item, scans on the display, and you can see the wire striper has been added. Now you might be wondering what is this sound about. Now this sound is what innovative thing which we have done in a project. So a person scanning the item has to add of a particular weight itself. He cannot remove the existing weight and he cannot add an existing weight also, to prevent all these kind of frauds, right? A person can scan and drop multiple items. So you might be wondering, what if I want to add another items? He has to just take the item, scan over there, it will be displayed, and then we have to drop over here. Now another scenario, you might be wondering how to remove the item. You have to pick the item, scan it back, and here you go, it will be removed. Now for example, once the person is done, he has to scan this particular QR code over here. Once he scan this QR code in the mobile, this website will be open. When we refresh this one, you can see the pen stand is being added over here. Now in another scenario, a person adds another item over here. For example, picks the item, or we may take the another item as well. So he's going to scan this. You can see the plaster is added over there, and he has to drop over here of a particular weight. You cannot add existing weight and remove the existing weight over here. Now once he's done with that, he can see here the total items he has been purchased, the pen stand and the plaster. So once he's done, he has to finalize the payment by clicking this pay now. He can enter the amount and then proceed with the next. And then he has to enter the email and phone number for verification. And then once he's done with this, he can pick any of the payment gateways and pay from Razorpay, the QR code, UPI card, and any kind of net banking. Now once he's done with this, he can proceed with the checkout. Now this is what innovative items or the project which we have added over here, which is the load cell, which prevents frauds and also enhance the shopping experience of the people entering any of the DMarts and shopping marts. So yeah, this is all about our project, and definitely it will help the people to enhance the shopping experience and easy checkouts. Thank you.